Well, the bus is all packed and ready to go, and I'll just give you a quick introductory look around. It's not altogether neat and tidy yet, but yep, here we are, and this will be my office for the next few weeks. While I'm showing you around, this is my new toy. Just picked it up last week. Needs a lot of work. Looks okay from about 10 feet away, but there are quite a few things that need doing to it. But it's not rusty, and the motor and mechanicals are good, drives nicely. So that'll keep me busy when I'm not busy with radios for quite a while, I would think. And another little surprise, I saw this Telefunken radio for sale on Facebook Marketplace just as we're about to leave. So I've quickly dashed over and picked it up. The price was right, it looks pretty good. That's a fuel pump for the MG. So I'll just have a quick look at it, but I won't be able to do anything before I go. In fact, I've got other projects lined up as well, so I'm not sure when I'll get to this one. It'll probably be the one after next or the one after that. But I'll turn it around. Sorry about the handheld video. I've packed the tripod up already to go, so I can't really do my usual standard of videos. So there we are. It's got the back panel on it, and if I slide these on, and that was the schematic, I think, that just fell on the ground. Yep, the original schematics there just fell on the ground. It was in that little packet there. And the guy that was selling this told me that it doesn't work, and I asked him what he thought was wrong with it, and he said, oh, it doesn't have a power cord. So that's the only reason it doesn't work as far as he knows. I can see one old paper cap there. Looking at this transformer here, this may be the power supply here. It may have had a plug that went into it. Electrolytic hanging down there with some gunk on it. So, yep, there's the dial string. Oh dear, I can see I'm in for some trouble with this one too. It's got a steerable ferrite rod up in there. That's good, and everything seems to be present and correct. So we'll have a look at that down the track anyway when I get back. So here we go. Don't do this to me.
No, it won't.
Heading north on the Brand Highway, which is probably the most boring highway in Western Australia. But we want to get up north as soon as we can, so I'm not going to bother following the coast for this part. First stop is the thriving metropolis of Cataby. The town consists of one petrol station. Here we are in Geraldton, staying with our friends Brett and Terry, and we've got this little cottage just down from the beach, which is very nice. driving what seems like most of the day. We're now coming into Carnarvon. Right there, you can just see the old space tracking station. And the other thing they have in Carnarvon is bananas. Lots and lots of bananas. Passing the Tropic of Capricorn, and now we're pretty much in the tropics and we're starting to see termite mounds. You tend to see them from here on northwards. Pity it's such a miserable cloudy day today. Not the greatest weather to be heading into Coral Bay. And they find it necessary to put these signs up to remind overseas visitors what side of the road we drive on. Anyway, back to the bus and on to Coral Bay. Service uses this section of highway as an emergency landing strip for medical evacuations or whatever. Just coming up to the start of it here. Other end of the runway. Road trains waiting to fill up with diesel. Quite a few people here. So we're coming into Onslow. Onslow's a mining town, but we won't be staying in the town. A few kilometres out of town is a nice little camp spot by a river, and if we can find the correct road, that's where we'll be headed. So I think this is the right road. We'll just have to see what it's like.
Four-wheel drive recommended.
On the CB radio for a camp spot along the river here somewhere. Someone's got his caravan in there. And hopefully we'll find a spot along here somewhere. This looks like a nice little spot. What about here?
Oh yeah, there's the duckies.
Quite a nice little camp spot. Quiet. We can watch the river go by and do not very much.